I hate National Day Calendar. Welcome to Grumble Goat. I'm Veronique Hurley. This is a show about all the small things that drive Matt insane. This week, it's my grumble. Let's grumble. We need to celebrate every day of the calendar year. Why do we need to honor every day of the week? We already have a name for the day of the week that was named after something or someone's idea of something. And we already honor that, like Wednesday, right? Whose idea was it to name every day of the year? Like Grandparents' Day. That's nice. Let's honor our grandparents. How many of you actually visit your grandparents on Grandparents' Day? Well, good for you. If you actually do, that's really nice of you, and I'm sure they really appreciate that. But Siblings' Day? Like, what is that? Why do we need to honor every single day April Fool's Day? No, like, that's fun. You can play tricks on people. How silly. But Aunt's Day? Uncle's Day? Like, do you ever honor your aunts and your uncles? Why do we need a day? I mean, I like National Women's Day. That's really nice. We can honor ourselves. But even this year, I didn't post anything on National Women's Day because I am a woman and I don't need to post a picture of me and my siblings on Siblings' Day. They know that I love them. There's so much pressure to post things and share. I don't want to share any of these things. Well, maybe I do, maybe I don't. Some things are really nice to share. But I want to look up some of the actual days here. Labor Day, Indigenous People Day. Okay, October 11th. Oh, it's also Columbus Day. Whoops. Oh my gosh, America. That is really rude. Why are they sharing the same day? See, this is why we don't need a day for everything. Anyway, moving forward, there's Thanksgiving Day. After Thanksgiving, what? I guess Black Friday. Oh my gosh, America is so gross. National Hangover Day. This is what I'm talking about. National Buffet Day. Okay, like we need that. Oh my gosh. And that's following National Human Trafficking Awareness Day. National Milk Day. Oh, they share the same day. National Nothing Day. Now that was rude because I was going to suggest that. And then they just did that. January 16th, National Nothing Day. That is ridiculous. Like, I don't need to honor anyone today. And that's the grumble.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
What?
Grumble, 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 grumble. What's got your goat?
For the latter half of the show, we'll bring in my lesser half, Matt, for a pretentious look and a segment we call
What's got your goat?
So what is today?
What is today?
Yeah, what is today?
Today's Monday. Today's a classic Monday.
Today's Monday.
Yeah, which for us, we have odd jobs, so Monday's off for us.
Yes, no, today I officially decided to take the day off.
Well, that's how work already had it planned out for you.
That's
right. But then you were like, but I'm also going to relax a little bit.
Yes, exactly. I did a little art project. I did some laundry. Anyway, so what's the date today?
Well, it's nearly tax day. It's the 12th.
No.
Oh, do you hate taxes?
It just stresses me out.
Taxes is coming up.
Yes, you're right. Tax day. What an interesting. Isn't that interesting that like they picked a day and then they said that's the day?
I don't think that's interesting. I think that's pretty normal. We have to have a deadline for taxes. Let's pick a day. I think.
Okay. I mean, it's like because it's functional, right? It's
yeah,
like something. It's like an obedient thing.
It's not like you check your astrological symbol to see when you feel like doing your taxes. Like, we need a deadline.
Well, some people do like to do that. They say, what is the day that I should do my taxes?
Sure, but any answer has to be before the day.
Right, before tax day. But you don't know what day it is today. You just said it's Monday. Now, are you celebrating anything today?
Am I celebrating Monday, the Monday before tax day?
Yes.
Generally, I don't celebrate the Monday before tax day.
Okay, well, just so you know, today is the first day of Ramadan.
Oh, it's Ramadan.
So that's
happy
exciting.
Ramadan.
Yeah, happy Ramadan for everyone celebrating.
I generally don't celebrate Ramadan, but I definitely ate while the sun was up.
Yes, I did as well. I did as well.
So I didn't even fast in solidarity.
No.
So I'm sorry.
Maybe next year. Next year on this day, maybe we should do that.
Does it come on April 12th every year?
I don't know. That's an interesting question.
It might be like, the second Monday and like
right, because the days shift. There's never an exact date on the same day of the week. It shifts.
Like we always have Thanksgiving on a Thursday, but it's always a different date in November. Right. Whereas Christmas, it could be on a different day of the week every year, but it's always on the 25th.
Right. I know that's a little confusing, I must say.
What's confusing about it?
Did you know that today it's listed as the American Civil War
Day? I did.
That's just what they said when I looked up today.
Because I did see somebody post a meme on Reddit that was Happy Confederacy Surrenders Day.
Oh, Surrenders Day.
Yeah.
How about that? So it is the first day of Ramadan.
Sure. It's the first day of Ramadan and the last day of the Confederacy.
Yes. You know what? I feel like there's something there. No, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. Okay. Did you know that it is also National Grilled Cheese Sandwich Day?
Okay, now there's definitely something there.
Did you know that shares the same day as those days? And that day is today.
I do love grilled cheese.
I love grilled cheese too.
I didn't know you were such a fan of obscure holidays.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not.
Oh, you're not a fan of
I'm
obscure
not
holidays?
a fan of obscure holidays.
We didn't have any grilled cheese today.
Oh, you know what? I didn't, and I'm a little mad about it because I didn't know it was National Grilled Cheese Day.
Wait, you don't like obscure holidays, but you do like celebrating them?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
These days are very silly. Why are we celebrating grilled cheeses? I can celebrate a grilled cheese every time I order a grilled cheese, and that's how I celebrate it.
You can enjoy a grilled cheese, but somebody at one point had to say, we should celebrate a grilled cheese.
We should celebrate these grilled cheeses.
If you're going to officially celebrate something, you have to pick a day.
You got to pick a day.
Yeah.
All the different types of grilled cheeses.
You know, one annual celebration that we haven't chosen a day for.
What?
Our anniversary.
Oh my, you know what? I know, but I kind of already did pick a day for it. I think it's December 16th.
Oh, you picked a day because until now it's been the Rockefeller tree lighting ceremony.
Right. Whenever they pick their day.
Yeah. So whatever day that falls on, that's
that's our
sort
day.
of the anniversary of us.
I like the randomness of that.
Oh,
I think
so
it's
you like
silly.
You like a random aspect.
I like that.
To obscure holiday.
Yes, I like that it's a random aspect to that because it makes me smile.
If I'm following your logic correctly, what I'm hearing is that we should make tax day, just throw a dart at the calendar and that'll be tax day.
Yeah, no, actually, I think that would be a terrible idea. That would be very funny if we did that every year, that every year they would have to announce a different tax day on the local news.
The local news?
Oh,
I think
yeah.
we would need the national news.
Well, we would need national, we would need local, we would need your town crier. I mean, everyone would have to tell. It's like daylight savings time. Everyone would have to tell each other when to turn back their clock. Be like, oh, remember, tax day.
Which is funny because that is a date set in time.
I know, but it never feels like it. And you always have to remind other people.
Yeah. There's nobody forgets when Thanksgiving happened.
No, never.
But nobody knows when to switch the clock.
Yes, exactly.
Until a random coworker mentions we get an extra hour of sleep tonight.
Every year that happens, I think to myself, oh, we're doing this again? Oh, again. Oh, okay. I guess we're going to do this again.
And why do we do that?
Well, they just picked it too, just like all these holidays.
Of course, they just picked a day.
They picked a day and they said that's the day. Why do we need to honor our siblings on a national day? Or like National Bagel Day or
National Tyrannosaurus Rex Day.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Here's a good one. National Ex-Spouse Day.
National Ex-Spouse Day.
Ex-Spouse Day. Now, that's an interesting topic because we have bachelorette parties celebrating, ooh, girl, you're going to get married. You're going to have a sexy time on your wedding night. You're going to do the whole thing. We're going to drink. It's your last night of freedom.
And that's not a specific day of the year. That's just...
Yes, you can pick it willy-nilly. Yeah. Exactly,
it's
right?
It's not like all brides-to-be have to have it on a specific day.
Right, right.
November 2nd is the day every single bride-to-be has to have their bachelor party.
Exactly. But then what are you going to do? You're going to throw like a divorce party? So let's celebrate ex-spouse day. Let's celebrate the fact that, whoop, not with them anymore. What?
When it comes to ex-spouse day, I feel like everyone should be allowed their own ex-spouse day.
Like their own personal.
I don't think we need a national one.
Day. No,
I think everybody should have their own private
Could
event.
you imagine posting pictures on Instagram of National Ex-Spouse Day?
Now, what if National Ex-Spouse Day was the ex-married people's April Fool's Day for their ex-spouses?
Wait a minute.
What if the whole purpose of it is to trick
deceive.
Yeah, it's to play a ruse on your ex.
Oh my gosh, it's April X Fools.
Is it a coincidence that April Fool's Day is the same month as Tax Day? Aren't we all a little bit April Fools?
Yes. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. We pay for roads and infrastructure.
Yes. I take pride in my personal road. We all, like, if there's 300 million of us and there's 300 million roads in America, does that mean each of us sponsors one road?
Yes, and we need to have a national day to honor these roads.
We need a national recognize your personal roadway day.
Yes. Your personal roadway. This is fascinating. The 14th is Rain Day. Oh, and National Ex-Spouse Day shares the same day as National Gardening Day. Honor your ex-spouse by planting a flower.
Are you doing local talk radio right now?
Yes.
Is this like the local AM station where you're announcing what day it is?
It's a point of conversation.
And it's April 12th, and there's a little bit of drizzle outside. You might notice, but you probably didn't notice, that it's also National Rain in the Forecast Day.
It's your conversation starter for every random...
September 17th. Look up September 17th. Do you have it in the calendar there?
I'm going to look right
It's
here.
one of my favorite days.
Okay.
These are like the John's bathroom reader sort of things.
Right, but like, why do we need those things? Why are you spending that much time in the bathroom?
What is it? September 19th? What is it?
Oh.
Okay.
Talk Like a Pirate Day.
It's been a little while since I celebrated Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Well, Talk Like a Pirate Day shares the same day as Batman Day.
Batman Day?
Yeah.
I mean, you could do a bar crawl where at one you're, I'm Batman. And at the next one you're like, arr, give me a drink.
You silly goose. That is your favorite national holiday. Is there another one?
I would say my favorite national holiday is probably Christmas.
I didn't get this far on the calendar, but I think it's very interesting that Christmas is a national holiday.
You didn't get there?
No, I did get there. I just meant Hanukkah isn't a national holiday.
No. You know what else isn't?
Kwanzaa.
The first day of Ramadan.
The first day of Ramadan is not a national holiday. So isn't that rude to have National Grilled Cheese Day on the day that a lot of the population is fasting?
They get to eat. They just have to wait for the sun to go down. So like their grilled cheese might get a little cold, but they still get to eat one.
That's true.
So, well, now we have to get down to this.
Okay.
What is the purpose of a holiday?
What is the purpose of holidays? To celebrate, to honor.
Right.
I like the main holidays. Let's be very clear. I'm very happy with
what's the
the
difference?
main holidays. It's just these obscure holidays. It's just too much. I get overwhelmed.
Well,
I don't know.
All right. What about Halloween? Do you like Halloween?
Yes.
When did that become a major holiday?
It's always been a major holiday.
No, that's not true. You think cavemen celebrated Halloween?
The 80s.
The 80s? Okay.
Yeah, when I was little.
I think it was more like the 1680s.
Oh, the 1680s.
Yeah,
Goblins and ghouls and
right. I think it
scary
was a long time ago.
mongrel rules.
Yeah, I think a long time ago is when they started celebrating it. But the point is, like, there was a point in history where Halloween was not a thing.
Do you think they just spooked them? They just spooked the children.
What?
They spooked the children?
Yeah. So just because National Hot Dog Day hasn't taken off like Halloween has, doesn't mean it won't eventually. All holidays start as small things. And then some grow to be very large things, like Saturnalia, for instance.
What is this?
Saturnalia
Okay.
was an ancient pagan celebration that took place in the winter solstice.
Oh, I love that.
Nowadays, we call it Christmas.
Oh, so they just stole it from the pagans.
Well, the pagans is a broad term meaning anybody that's not Christian.
I know. I love pagans. I think pagans are wonderful. Oh, here we go. We have World Car Free Day.
What I love about World Car Free Day is that we finally don't have cars on the road. Like, it's the one day without traffic in New York City. Yeah, that's what I like about World Car Free Day.
Yeah, but they don't do that. They're still driving around on that day.
Oh, right. Nobody celebrates.
No one celebrates it.
Nobody's posting to social media about World Car Free Day.
Yes.
How did you celebrate National Car Free Day?
I don't know. I don't have a car, so I think I already celebrated.
Sounds like you celebrate year round.
Yes, I celebrated. Well, then if I did get a car, how could I celebrate it? Gift my car for the day?
Yeah, you go to the DMV, sign it over to somebody else just for the day. Like, you're not selling it.
I'm going to come back at 5.
Just till sundown, and then you can get your car back.
This has been a bonus episode of Grumble Goat.
Thanks for listening.
I'm Veronique Hurley.
I'm Matt Labodka. Please subscribe.
You hate when people say, please subscribe.
Grumble, 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 grumble. We need a national Recognize Your Personal Roadway Day.